please welcome Prime Minister Massimov. Prime Minister, you're very welcome again. Welcome back here to the Economist Summit, and we're looking forward very much to hearing what you have to say.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to welcome you to the Silk Road Summit of 2011. It's a shame that I was not able to join you in person, but I am glad to be with you by way of this video link. Let me start by offering a warm welcome to you all and thanking you for attending this important conference. I would also like to take note of something very special which is happening here in Kazakhstan, where in just a few weeks we will celebrate our 20th anniversary as an independent nation. We are very proud of what we have achieved over these 2 decades, but we also remain very ambitious for the future. This conference underlines our commitment to working with partners and friends beyond our borders, particularly along the new Silk Road. From the very earliest days, we understood that we did not possess all the answers to our many challenges. A deliberate decision was made to open our country to outside ideas, advice and investment, support which many of you here have helped provide. This partnership has played a valuable role in progress we have made and will remain important in the years to come. Indeed, I hope the main outcome of this forum will be a better appreciation of how we are able to deepen this relationship. But before you start your formal agenda, I would like to take a few minutes to set out the background to your discussions. Kazakhstan was not alone in facing the challenges of shaping its own future 2 decades ago. This history is shared by a number of other nations within this region, big and small, following the breakup of the Soviet Union. But it is fair to say that few experts singled Kazakhstan out as a likely success story. They cannot be blamed for their pessimism. Kazakhstan, after all, had an economy with almost no private sector, a struggling industrial base, and few reliable public services. But under the leadership and guidance of President Nazarbayev, it is a very different story today. Yet, none of us are taking anything for granted. These are still very challenging times for Kazakhstan and the world economy. The continuing crisis in the Eurozone, for example, casts a shadow for beyond its members. We also know this remains a large gap between where we are as a country and where we want to be. But given the scale and paces of our progress, I suspect far fewer people today will doubt that we will reach our destination. Our economy is among the 10 best performers in the world. Income per capita has risen more than 12-fold. We have been reclassified as an upper middle income country by the World Bank. Our private sector is now home to nearly 700,000 small and medium-sized businesses which employ 2.5 million people. Our economic progress has been helped, of course, by the discovery of natural resource wealth. But we have not been tempted into believing that these natural riches are a guarantee for permanent prosperity. Thus, we are making large-scale and long-term investments to build a diversified, innovative and sustainable economy, and to deliver better public services and higher living standards. We are investing, for example, in modern infrastructure, high-quality education and healthcare to make the most of the great talents of our people. We are also working hard to improve the businesses and investment climate by cutting red tape and strengthening property rights and the rule of law. The results of all this reform is that in the World Bank's Doing Business 2012 survey, Kazakhstan is ranked for the first time among the world's top 50 economies. Our decision to end with the requirements for OECD nationals from next year, at first for a trial period, should further improve this position. All of this, of course, creates new opportunities for businesses, entrepreneurs and investors, in other words, for people like you. As I said a moment ago, our international partners and foreign investors have helped us to lay strong foundation for a modern economy. And we look forward to even greater international participation in the future as we strive to reach our goals of entering the ranks of fully industrialized high-income nations. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to close by thanking the Economist Conference for hosting this event. I trust that your discussions will be stimulating and informative and will provide a framework for our collaboration in the year ahead. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much indeed, Prime Minister.